Welcome all. We have finished up Ravensburg and we moved to the States. We now live in Griffin, Indiana. And of course, America here, you gotta have Old Glory hanging, flying high. Looks good. That is an unwritten rule. I came from Illinois, which is just a stone's throw away from Indiana, and about every farm that I remember had a flag and a flagpole just like that. That's just the way it goes. So this is our new farmyard. This is all of our equipment. Everything that we got you're looking at. What is there, 4 or 5 things here maybe? I guess if you count the header, that makes it 5. So we're ready to do some farming. So here, let's pull this up here. Let's see what we've got. All right, back up just a wee bit. And so we own field 1. And this is a massive grass field. I'll show you that here in a second. And then for whatever reason, they gave us one way down here, field 21. Now, that is just a tad bit far away from our farm. So I think we will probably be selling that, and I'm not sure what we're going to buy. We'll have to look around. I haven't really given it a whole bunch of looking. I've only been on here for just a little bit. Just kind of got myself familiarized a bit with where we're at and what we've got. So they gave us, for whatever reason, we have these 3 buildings, those 2 and this guy right here. Now they don't do anything. They are just for show. So I do think that we are going to get rid of those. I believe we can sell them. And here, look at this thing. Oh my gosh, this would drive me crazy. I would fire my guys in a second. Look how uneven the spacing is between those slats. If they're not nailed, okay, I get that. They came loose. But that's unacceptable. Nope, can't have it. That'd drive me nuts. I would have to rip it down immediately. So here, let me show you how big this goofy grass field is. We need to go a little faster. This thing is unbelievably big. I mean, I'm running, ×3 right now? And still, it's just up and around, and it's, holy cow. This is going to take forever. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this area. If we're going to, I don't even know, plow it up, maybe? So that is just that one. And, of course, we still have this guy over here, which is, in itself, a big grass field just over here. It's like, woo! Now, I'm thinking that this is going to be our grass hub. This little guy right here is probably going to hold all the implements that we need it to hold. As far as doing grass, our mowers and tedders and windrows and all that, I think we're going to be just fine. Probably even hold a few trailers as well. So I definitely think this is going to be our grass hub. Now, what we're going to do with all of that field, I don't know. I mean, that's crazy. I just don't think I want, every time I go to mow grass, that I have to mow that. So we might just parcel it up a little bit. Maybe we can turn it into some arable crops or something. We will do something with it. Oh, wait, I forgot to show you. This is the one field, plantable field, that we are going to keep for right now. And can you imagine doing this with that 3-meter header? Well, there's your episode, folks. I'm just going to plant. It'll take me the whole episode to get this thing done. So we will be doing some upgrades. Now, I am kind of working on the parameters of the series as far as what we've got. I think I'm going to limit what we can lease. We can take out loans, which is good because we are going to need a loan. We've only got $100,000. So with that little, I know it sounds like a lot, but with that little amount of money in Farm Sim, there's not a whole lot you can do, especially if you have to buy a harvester. You can't buy a harvester. Well, I mean, you can. But you can't buy one that we're going to need. So we will be able to borrow money, but we're going to limit the amount of leasing we do. Maybe 1, maybe 2, 3. I'm not sure yet, but we will have to figure that out. This has lights. Can we turn on some lights anywhere? Or are they automatic? They must be automatic. I don't see a switch anywhere, which is cool. I like automatic lights. If not, I just turn them on and leave them on. So where do we need to start? I guess, I think we should probably start with field 1. getting that guy taken care of, getting it started, that's gonna be the basis of everything else. We're gonna need to buy ourselves a seeder of some kind. And well, wait a second. How much horsepower does the Fiat have here? Let's see. We are looking at 150 horsepower and a blazing 15 mile an hour. I guess we'll keep the pickup truck for right now. And this guy holds 5,600 liters. That is not going to do. So let's see here. If we scroll over. So this is the junk, and I think we will sell the junk. I mean, it looks good. It looks great, but why? So let's sell it. Get rid of it. And here are the 3 sheds. Or I guess one's a shack. It's not a shed. But I have no use for them. So let's get rid of them. Yes, they are pretty. They're decorative. Well, they're not really even pretty. They're just run down. So, okay, that's good. Now, I think everything else is a keeper. We will get some chickens here at some point in time. They only hold, I think, 100 chickens. Yeah, so we're good there. Now, these will go to the wayside. As soon as I have something to replace them, we will do that. But that's a 3 meter, and a big 4 meter header. Now we're getting somewhere. So, all right. If we're going to be putting crops in the ground, what do we need? We need planter, seeder, / Okay, so where? Seeders. You know, I usually go with the horse, but the horse is just, woof, that's 104 grand. That is a little bit out of our budget right now. 6 meters, I would do 6 meters, but 76 grand. What is that, 3? That's only a 3 meter? That thing looks so big as you look at the picture, but okay, so we need to find ourselves something to put crops in the ground with. We're not ready for the air cart just yet. My goodness, do we have 171? Oh, wow. I don't know. Maybe we'll stick with the 3. Wait, what is this? That is 13 meters. So now it doesn't do much. It looks like it probably does wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, and then that would be it. But it would get us started. Maybe we should do this. This is always the tough part for me, is trying to figure out what we want to go with at the start. We are limited on money. Design, what is this? Brazilian flag? I don't think we need a flag flying on our seeder. I know America likes to fly their flag, that's for sure, but I don't think we need it on our seeder. Design, what do we got there? Auxiliary lights, we're fine. Factory new, I am going to keep it at factory new. I'm not going to be probably doing much of the used in this one. So let's see. All right. I guess. Buy it. All right. We've got it. We're good. Oh, I didn't even see. How many horsepower does it need? Oh, well. Okay. I have found our first piece of equipment that we are going to need to lease, and that is going to be a tractor. We'll keep the Fiat. I don't even know if it has a front end loader on it or not. So let's do medium. Yeah, medium tractors. What was that? 250, 275. Either way, that's right at the top of the medium tractor range as far as horsepower goes. Now, I mean, I tell you, if I can find it, there's a Kloss that's my favorite. Where is it? It's probably not in small tractors. It's the TerraTrack. Is it the TerraTrack? Let's see. I think that's what it is. I know. I probably shouldn't be going for. Now this guy here, the Zarion 5000, 4000. That's a very nice one too. I'm very fond of that tractor also. This guy right here, it was the TerraTrack. Now, I specifically like this one over this one because this one does 37 miles an hour. But do I want to do claws? I mean, 355. Ooh, that's, maybe I shouldn't go. What is this? The Challenger. That's all track, though. I know I'm him-hawing all over the place. I apologize for that, but you know how I am. I can't help myself. We had the Dutes Far already. That was at Ravensburg. So I don't really want that. What about the JCB? 280? I'd like at least 300. I know. All right, I'm gonna go with the TerraTrack. I'm just not messing around. I like that too. Nobody cares, man. Just pick it and go. Okay, so here we are. Michelin. Is that what I want? Ooh, I like the Trailerberg board. So what is that changing? Just kind of cranks up the wheels a little bit. Okay, so I'll do the wide tires, but that's it. Factory discount, we will stick with it. Tuning of base power. What are we at? 355? I think we're going to leave it for right now. Maybe we will bump it up at some point in time. Design one. Oh no, we'll leave the windows the way they are. No, if I was going to up the horsepower, it would be through tuning of base power. I'm just looking. Okay, so that's good. Let's lease it. That's 18 grand. So per day is going to be $3,500. Woo! Okay, but we got it. We did have to have it. All right, so there we are. So we have a tractor, and we have a seeder. I think that's going to be enough. No, we need it. Okay, yeah. I mean, for right now, I'm going to need a fertilizer spreader as well. And I don't know. Normally, I've been doing a lot of dry. We may end up going with liquid is what we may end up going with. I'm not sure. We'll have to get to that. Oh, shoot. I need a precision farming tool. I really wasn't going to run precision farming in this. I'm not going to. I've just made the decision. We're not going to be doing precision farming, so I will have to uninstall that mod. And there we go. Just like that, no more precision farming. Just that quick. So I don't even know where the heck I'm at, to be honest. Okay, so we need to get way up there. Now, I think, if this had some crops in it, I might keep it. But we're going to sell it. There we go. That's going to help us out tremendously. Oh, wait. What am I? I am goofy. We need seed. I'm ready to drive off and get on out of here, but I don't have any seed. Now, there's nowhere... Well, I don't have anywhere to put it. All right, so let's just... I think it said it held 5,500 liters. That should help. Is it going in? No. Oh, wait, maybe. No, not that. Here we go. Maybe I need to open covers. Maybe I've learned my lesson. Or have I? Because it's not loading up. Hello? Oh, and of course I don't have any assist on here. Oh, you know what? I think my lumberjack mod is still installed. What the heck is going on here? Okay, so why are we not loading up? I guess is the big question. Why is it because farm sim gods hate me? This could take a while. Well, here you go, folks. You happy? This is your video. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to figure this thing out. Dish. So I have figured out how to do it. It is very, very convenient, and I'm obviously just missing something. I mean, it's par for the course here. There you go. Let's just throw a few of these up there. I don't know how long I'm going to own this guy, but if we can get some seeds and drop them into maybe our silo, then I don't think we're going to have any problem with it. But right now, come on, get up there. So if we hop in, and oh look, see how easy that fills up? Just like that. Alright, let me throw one more on here, and then I will meet you, oh, maybe two. We'll see if we can get both on there. But then I will meet you at the field, and we'll see if we can actually get something, some type of farming actually happening. Well, I've got to say, just a little bit I've seen of this map, it definitely reminds me, the roads more than anything remind me of Illinois and Indiana. The big old house like that, that is par for the course right there. That is pretty cool. So they did a really good job with this. The buildings, the roads, it definitely reminds me of up north. So now I live in Florida, so I don't see this kind of stuff very often. But that is pretty cool. So let's figure out how we get our butt where we need to be. I think, isn't our farm like over there, right? Well, so that way is not the way. Okay, so if we take a left here and then take our first, just zip it. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna, yeah, still a little bit of C. We'll get that the next time. That's all right. We'll get it. We won't leave it there. And we have made it. We did not run over any more signs. We were very good. Once I realized that you couldn't run through them, you had to run over them. Okay, so I don't think I've used this cedar before. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. And let's, oh, we don't want wheat, do we? What do we want? Now, I don't think this map has any funky crops on it as far as that goes. You can do alfalfa, clover, carrots. Okay, all right, well, that's cool. Do a little firewood. I'm not sure about the whole firewood. That just seems like the slow way to go for just about anything and everything. I think let's do canola. Turn it on. And are we off? We go? We good? We rolling? All right, look at that. First crops going in the ground in our new everything. New tractor, new planter, new location. Not so much new crops, but you know, you can't have everything. So I think what we'll do is we'll run ourselves a headland around here, at least two, I think. We should pretty much be okay, but maybe one. We might be able to get by with one. And this is it. There we go. Now, I've kind of enjoyed this field. It's big and square, and it's been very nice to do. undulating hills here, kind of up and over and around. Now, I did miss a little spot over here. So let's go see if I can find it. It was right at the start. Oh, I can see it from here. A goofy little white line out there. Now I can't. But it is... Let's see where... There we go. Right, yeah. So drop it down. And we are done. So look, about 900 liters of seeds is all we used. Our first field is done. Now we do need to do some fertilizing here because we've got none. So we're going to have to figure out, are we going to do dry fertilizer or are we going to do liquid fertilizer? I think I'm wanting to do liquid, to be honest. Now dry is usually, I think dry is less expensive. And it just seems to be easier to use, but I haven't used much liquid for quite some time. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this thing. I tell you, doing everything like this from in front, it messes me all up. I end up getting all screwed up trying to figure out which way is left and right. Okay. Not only left and right, but forward and back, to be honest with you. I'm like, oh, wait, where am I going? But look at that. That's no hill for a stepper. Come on, crank it over. There we are. Just like a snake is what it is. There we go. Wow, that takes up almost that whole bay there. Perfect. So, now what? Well, now I think I was trying to decide. We're going to need a fertilizer spreader or sprayer, I guess. So that's crop protection. Now, I do have weeds turned off. See, it's like they're all so expensive. Well, not all. I mean, they have these little ones. The Vicom, what? That's 18 meters? Woo, that's not bad. How many meters is that? It doesn't say. I'm assuming, okay, so these two go together, but it doesn't tell me how wide. Oh, 18 meters. I'm just blind. For 26 grand, that's pretty good. And it holds 1,800 liters. That holds a little bit more. I think let's go with these two. And we will, we will up the speed, obviously. Because I can't help myself. Well, you can go bigger? I don't think we need 28 meters. Not right now, but that's good to know. And are we going to... No, we're going to buy this one. Yep. All right, we're good there. Let's go ahead and get the extra tank. And we'll buy it. All right, so what are we down to? Oh, well, I forgot we sold the other field. And now we need a couple ICBs of fertilizers. And we'll just do 2. I think that's going to be plenty. That should be plenty. Now, this might be something that would be good for the Fiat. No, let's not do that. That'll hold it, right? Will that do the front? Oh, I don't know if it will. I like the sound of the Fiat better. I gotta say that. So let's go ahead, let's get our butt to the store and see if we can, my big concern is, can we put the front, does the tank go on the front? I think it does. I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out. I got to figure out how to get out of here first. Where's my road to leave? I'm like, wait a second. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. I understand. So I have to go up here and around. Oh, I don't know how long I'm going to have the Fiat. At 15 miles an hour, I just don't know how long I can handle this. So I'm going to take this and we'll go pick up the sprayer, and then hopefully we'll pop that onto the Fiat once we get back here. I was able to find her seed. I think it got caught on the front of a car. There we go. Perfect. Just the way I wanted it to go. Because it was the opposite direction, somewhere where I had not been before. So now I do not think the front of this is going to hook up to our Fiat. So we'll find out, but I don't think so. It looks like it needs a 3-point, and that is a big old negative. That is not going to work. Now, I don't even know. We might be able. Hold on, let's try it. Let's see if we can do it without. Maybe we don't need that front tank right now. So let's drop it. Pull this thing out. Now, we will come through here, and let's do a little bit of landscaping first. Or not first, but let's figure on, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's figure on doing a little bit of landscaping sometime soon. And get rid of the footprint of the sheds that we got rid of. There we go. So 1,800 liters. I am hoping that that will be enough. Now, I decided not to do precision farming, as I had stated a little while ago. But if that is something that you guys would prefer to see, then I have no problem doing it. It just means that we will be spreading more lime. Really, that's the only difference as far as I can tell, is that you end up needing to spread lime almost after every harvest. Where without, I think it's what, every 3 harvests, then you should spread some lime, is the way that works. But if there is something that you guys would like to see in this episode, or not this episode, but this series, a certain direction, I am open to just about anything. Just about. I have a limit, but as far as farm sim goes, I'm pretty much open, you know. But I think this map is going to be a lot of fun. There's definitely some bigger fields, and we will get into those. We're going to have to make a little bit of money first, but that's all right. I like to have to work for it. It's no fun if it's too easy. This wasn't too bad, but I mean, only took a few minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that. Pretty darn quick. So I don't even know. I hope this guy doesn't need lime, because we don't have anything to put lime down with. I did not even check. Well, I guess we will check when we get up here and come to the end. We were able to get it all done with the 1 tank of liquid fertilizer, so we didn't need the tank on the front, thank goodness. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, and it needed plowed. Which means it needs plowed and it needs lime, and I should have known that. They always need plowed and they always need limed. I turned off periodic plowing, but usually still, once when you got a new field, when you get started, you have to plow it. It needs everything. And I should have known that, but, well, I guess my head was up my rump, and I did not. So it's too late now. It's already planted. We will not be plowing it, and I guess we're not going to lime it either. this harvest is just not going to be very good. So chalk that one up to that. So we need to figure out, what are we going to do with this? I mean, I think the first thing we need to do is get it mowed up. And then figure out what we're going to do with it, because we do not have a silage pit. But I did see a place right over there with a grass area hub. Oh, that's right, it's the grass hub, that's what we're calling it. There was a spot that looked like it would be perfect for a silage pit. I mean, I could drive this tractor over there, but I think it is going to be quicker to run. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go over here. I'm sure it'll be quicker. Oh yeah, we kick in the overdrive. We're good, we're good. And, well, that was the wrong button. So I am thinking, like right here, we may have to, see, I don't really want to pull down a tree. I'm a tree hugger at heart. I can't help myself. But we could still put it somewhere, maybe over here. Just kind of, well, that's kind of not flat. This, on the other hand, is flat. Maybe we could put the silage pit here. And if we needed to, maybe we could move the tree, cut it down, and then just plant one somewhere else over there. I'm sure we can plant. I don't know. We may even have some decorative trees that we could put in there. But let's see here. Where are we at? Nope, there we go. Silos. Now, I'm not buying one yet because I don't have anything to put in it. But we could, I don't want the double. I think I just want a single. And I hate that it doesn't tell you how much they actually hold. You would think we, with the size grass field we have, wow, that is massive. Holy cow. That is, that's a little bigger than I was thinking. So I don't think we're going to do that. Medium? Now, see, medium looks a little better. So that kind of goes right there. That would work out good. But to be honest, I don't like the open-ended bunkers. I like the ones that have a closed end. Yeah, but I don't know. 14 by 40. Jeez, these are expensive. What else we got? Same thing. Do I have two of the same thing installed? But possibly. Possibly. Let's see. Wait, no. That's a bunker small. Thought I just saw one. I'm just seeing things. Maybe is it... Oh, that's small. I want at least a medium. I think we need at least a medium. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be this guy back here. No, not that one. It was... Come on, where you at? It was like 75 grand. Yeah, let's see. That's not bad. I mean, it's big. My goodness, that thing is big. So does it tell me? I'm not setting it now. Oh, perfect. It will cost nothing. It doesn't have to do any ground alteration at all. So that's what I was thinking. Now, I mean, of course, we could come up over here and we could put a silage pit right here. That would fit real nice. That doesn't cost anything either. It doesn't look. I was just looking to see. Yeah, I don't buy that because look how high that is. That's crazy. I'll stop that. I was trying to. Oh, because I can't. I guess I can zoom in. I can't even zoom in. There we go. I figured it out. Yeah, that might be a problem right there. Okay, so at least we know what bunker we're going to get. I don't know where we're going to place it. That spot over there in the corner was not too bad, but we will have to come in and level that all out. I think the best thing to do is to do it ourselves. But I don't know. There's quite the big bump. We'll have to bring it down here, I think. Which isn't bad. Okay. So now, with all of that him-hawing and blah, 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 and actually doing nothing there, we need what? We need some type of mower. And I'm not going to, I mean, this is the guy I would like. I'd love the chrome, the big M. That's the guy I would like. But we could get something like this as well. Now, this guy, it's only 14, 14.5, 14,500. This second here, I gotta try to fix my microphone for whatever reason on my headset. It likes to vibrate. And once it starts vibrating, every time I move, it jiggles and makes all kinds of racket. So hopefully I fixed it temporarily. But we could do that. Now I think the header on that only does like, is that 6 meters something? I think it's just too big. Where am I going? Oh, mowers. Yeah, where is it? It's over here. There it is. And 5.5. So that is pretty itty bitty. So I don't think it's just too much grass to be mowing that thing. I've toyed with the John Deere. Then there was this guy. Now this acts as though one says no swath, and the other one kind of acts like maybe it does do a swath. The last time I tried this, it didn't work so well, but Seppi M, I think, is it Seppi M, something like that. Now how fast does it go? Or how fast can we make it go, I guess, is the question. 11. Old coloring. New coloring. Well, I like the black, to be honest with you. I think the black kind of looks better. So let's do that, and we're going to buy it, I guess. I hate to. Okay. Money's just dropping. So we want swath. Okay, we'll take it. And rear work mode. What does that mean? Oh, so it's either the front or the rear. Okay, so we want front. And we'll bump that up to the 11 as well. Nope, get back there. Old coloring. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And we're going to buy it. Beautiful. Now, we will have to use the cloths with this. I mean, I don't think we have a choice. Except we could buy a new mower. Not mower. We just did that. Maybe. Okay, maybe we could buy a new... We can't buy a new tractor. We just don't have the money. Do we? And I don't want to lease it because I've already got one thing leased. So right now I'm going on the theory that we're only going to be leasing 2 things. And I know that we're going to need a different harvester. So I don't know if we're going to lease the harvester. To be honest, I don't know. I just don't know. It feels a little bit ridiculous to be mowing grass with this. I have to say, the first episode is always so difficult because you've got to try to get all your stuff together, all your things. You spend half your time buying stuff and not really farming. So, wait a second here. Let's look. Owned. How much horsepower does this thing take? That takes 100. So, we're looking at 250 horsepower is what we need. I don't think we can get that in a small tractor. That's what we own, 150. And it has to have a front attachment as well. I'm just looking at horsepowers now. What? Oh, never mind. It says 1200 HP. I was like, wait, what? Oh, that's because that's the one I played with. It goes fast too. I was going to use it at Ravensburg. I wanted to jump the canal and I forgot all about it. So, okay, so we are not going to be able to do anything in small tractors. It would have to be medium, and that's quite a bit. 165, we need 225, the Puma. I haven't used that one for a long time. Well, I think we're going to have to stick with what we got. Like I said, I think it seems just overkill. I can't believe we need 250 horsepower just to mow. John Deere, can we... Oh, well, I know we can up it. Right? So, wait, we could do that with about anything. Is that too cheaty? Is it? I don't know. So, if I had, 125 horsepower. Let's see, there's 145. So, if I come down here. And we did that. Now we have 290. I think that's too cheaty. All right. I'll knock it off. Let's go. We're going to go down to the store. Poor people have poor ways, as they say. And right now we are po. I guess it's relative is all how that is. The guy living on the streets doesn't think we're very poor. The guy in the mansion thinks we're poor. That's the way that goes. All right, let's go grab our mowers, get back here, and see if we can get something done. Okay, I changed my mind. We are going to get the Massey Ferguson here. So we're going to get it, and I think we'll probably, let's see, let's leave the, oh, trailer board, of course. No, I don't think we're mowing grass. We don't need wide tires with weights only because it just looks good. That is a good looking tractor. Tuning and base power, I don't know. So factory new engine setup. We do want the front loader. I think that, oh, you know what? I don't have enough money. So, okay, as much as I do not want to, but we need to, we're going to borrow some cash. And how much are we going to borrow? We might as well just borrow a nice even 100 grand. Be done with it. This will probably not good smart farming here, but that's okay. Who needs smart farming? Where to go? There's my Massey right there. I do not get a Massey very often, and I should. So we want, no, not that. We want wide tires with weights. I think that is just the way to go. And right there, 20% gives us 252, 262. I want 50%. Let's go 50%. All right, so that gives us 315 horsepower. I think we're good. We're going to do it there. Front end attacher. Yes, I think we should get one because we do not have one right now, so we will probably need it. Buy 182. Oh, that hurts. Now we're down under 80 grand. Here, let's shut this off. And here we are. So let's see. Now I'm just hoping that our mower is going to do what we want it to do. Because if not, if it does not give us a swath, then we're going to need a windrow as well. I guess there's only one way to find out. Now the colors match extremely well. Look at that. That is a whole Massey setup right there. So wait, what do we have? That looks like a line. Is that line? It would probably tell me on my map. Oh, there's no port. There's no way to get it. Does it say anything on my map? Wait, we're down here. And I guess no. We have one. Oh, there's Lime Station. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe that guy there is Lime. That sounds reasonable. All right, let's get our butt back up there and see if we can get some mowing going. Now, I don't think, as I say that, I don't think that we're going to be able to get it all picked up. I think about all we're going to do is be getting up on the sidewalk, is getting it mowed up. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get it all mowed up. We will do everything that we can do. So what I am thinking about doing is I think once we get kind of up and running, I think we are going to divvy this field up, this big grass field up. And that way we can, like, maybe we can do some clover, do some alfalfa. I had somebody asking me to do some alfalfa silage the other day, and I just haven't had the opportunity to do it. We haven't really been set up to do it. We needed clover on Ravensburg. We didn't really need any alfalfa, so I hadn't been able to get it done. But here, we could do a little alfalfa silage. I don't know what it pays or anything else. We'll have to figure that out, but that's all right. Let's lower that down. And here we go. No, don't do you. I should be on the front. What are you doing? Maybe I should pull that up and lower the mower. Lower, turn on. We are good. Now, does it give me a swath mode? It doesn't. You frickin' flapping. So, all right. I guess it doesn't windrow for us. I guess that was just too much to ask for. I just assumed it would, since one mower said no swath, and maybe. Oh, I think I get it. Maybe it wasn't really swath is what it meant. Maybe if you mowed with it, then the grass just disappeared. Now that, again, that is just an assumption. You all know more than I do, I'm sure. Well, I know that for a fact. This is a big field. This is ridiculous. I do not know that we are, oh my God, I just look over there. Oh my God, that is crazy. I just don't think we're going to be mowing this whole field up. We may just take a little partition of it and kind of mow it up anyway. I mean, we're not going to get a good harvest out of it as far as yield goes. It's not going to be a lot per hectare for yield, but we've got so much of it here that we're still going to end up with a ridiculous amount of silage here. So we will have to figure out how we want to partition this guy off. See what makes a couple of decent sized fields, either 2 or 3. It's probably big enough for 3, I would think anyway. I'm getting a little close to those trees for my liking. Let's see, where? Okay, let's go this way, and what I want to do is somewhere up here, we're going to turn right. I'd like to do it almost even with, oh, that fence back there. That's where I should have turned. That's all right. I mean, we're okay. So there we go. This will make one nice size field right here. And then that will probably make 1 or 2 more fields right over there. We should be just fine. Might even leave a little section here in the middle alone. So as I am mowing this guy up, I start having regrets here. I'm like, okay, so I don't own the BGA. Are we going to have a place to sell silage? I'm hoping that's a yes. And then how much are we going to make? And then I start thinking, we are going to need a loading wagon, and we are going to need a windrow, and we have to buy the silage bunker, and I've got $80,000 of available cash. So I'm like, how in the world are we going to do this? Because I am not buying a baby loading wagon that does like 20,000 liters. It would take us forever, I would assume. I assume that we're going to have considerable amount of grass to be picking up here. I'm hoping that we're going to have considerable amount of grass because we've kind of put all of our eggs in one basket here. Here we go. So, I guess, first things first. Hold up just a second. I want to see, can we need silage. Silage. Okay, so somewhere does take silage. O'Connor Farm. O'Connor. That's funny. Okay, so they do take it. That's good. Okay. I mean, I guess we could have sold grass or hay. They're the same price. That's kind of crazy. But at least until we get a BGA or something, at least we have somewhere to sell it. So that is a plus. That at least kind of calms me down. I know we are going to make some money off of it. Now, we are not going to be getting rich. It is not like what we had at the BGA on Ravensburg. I think we were making $750. Now, the big boy was the sugar beets and the potatoes. I have not even checked out the price of the BGA on this, but right now, I mean, what? It's going to be more than $80,000. I can pretty much guarantee that. And there we go. So let's go over, and here, wait a second. We need that guy, and raise that up too. No, don't do that. I switched to the front. Hold on. Lift mower, turn it off. Okay, everything's off, everything good. All right. This will be our first pieces of equipment to go in our grass barn here. Okay, that will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Forever, I tried to figure out where the heck I had heard that from. And I finally figured it out. I was sitting down in the living room with my daughter. She turns on a cartoon called Gravity Falls. And there it was. I watched the episode in which the little girl's, "That'll do, pig. That'll do." I don't know why I like to say it. It just sounds good. So, okay, all right. Enough of that. Let's see here. What are we looking for? Nothing there. There we go. So let's see. Windrows. Now, not that one. I mean, for this field, I would like something that had a little bit of size to it. That's 19 meters. That's a whole lot of size. So we're looking, we don't have a whole bunch for a windrows, do we? We got the 19 meter. And then everything else seems to be 12. That's not bad, the Vicon. But I hate to always buy Vicon. That's 14. That's the, isn't that the... No, that's not the in-game one here, is it? That's the Lily? Hibiscus 1515 CD profile. I think that's the one we're going to get right there. And it's 62, so I guess let's take a look at it here. That just looks like it's going to have to be it. And, oh, it can go 15 mile an hour, and we are going to have to buy it. Oh, my gosh. So we're down to $17,000. Is that even enough to... Oh, well, I think it's going to be enough for what we need. Because if we come over here, and I won't make a habit of using these, but at the same time, I like everything but the orange. I don't like the orange. No, I don't want that. I want to change colors. So what if we did more like a gray? Oh, not that gray. That's bad. That's bad. I don't like it. Oh, that's the same color. Too shiny. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Give me a good color. Green? No. Too Christmassy. Too Christmassy. How about... Well, I guess. I don't like it. But how much? That cost me $200. Where's the colors that was there? All right, for 200, we'll go there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And, well, we're only leasing this, so it doesn't really matter about the wheels now, does it? 62 mile an hour. I guess, that's okay. That'll be just fine. Lease it in. Okay, so we're good. We are good. And we will lease that. Okay, so there we are. No, stop it. Now, what do we need to do here? We need to go grab our windrow. This guy does 32. That's the fastest tractor we got. I mean, really, we haven't done too bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, we have bought... we bought one new tractor. We have bought mowers. We've sold one of our fields. I think this guy here, we leased him. So, I mean, I think we're doing okay. We are definitely low on funds. Yeah, we did borrow 100 grand too, so maybe we're not doing as good as I was thinking. Hopefully we can borrow more money when it's all said and done, because I think we're going to need it if we're going to get a silage pit. We have made it back, which is a good thing. I was figuring that we would, but, you just never know. Who knows what happens in Indiana? What happens in Indiana stays in Indiana. Wait, maybe that's somewhere else I was thinking. Let's back up. Maybe I'm too close to the fence. Oh, wow. I am right where I need to be. Go figure that. Okay. And down. That'll be fun to try to pick up. There it is. That looks like a decent swath. Well, I guess it would. I was saying that in reference to how much harvest we got off the field. But when you're windrowing something this wide, it's going to look good no matter what the yield was, I think. So we will definitely need to do a couple of headlands around this just to give us room to turn this beast around. But, I mean, the good news is it's big enough that it should make fairly short work out of this guy. Oh, nice. Nice. Barring that the operator can actually drive, will make things better. Let's go, let's go. She is a big old pig, that's for sure. This keeps leaving little bits. Is it because it's so big? I wouldn't think so. I mean, to be honest, like I said, I don't think the yield is going to be that great off of this guy. But, I mean, if we miss a little bit here, there, and yonder, it's not something I want to do. But in this instance, I think we will be okay. There we are. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get this guy all windrowed up. And then I will touch base with you here in just a second. You just watched the Speedy. I don't want to do another one back to back like that. So I'll just go ahead and we'll get this thing all wrapped up. And then we'll meet back here. Well, there it is. I ran into a slight snafu that I noticed as I was editing my video, and I got to the final clip, and it wasn't there. So here we are. The field is done. It's all windrowed up. Now, I did buy, over here, you can see it off in the distance. That is, I'll speed up a little bit, our new silage pit. And this is where I ended up sticking it. It just worked out the best down there or over there. That big bump, the big slope, that was too much. It just put it too far away from the fence. And I didn't like it over here because it kind of separated the whole field up. So if we wanted to mow it, it would just be in the way. Now here, I did have to stick it a little bit away from the fence. You can see the slope. So if I would have scooted it over by the fence, it would have lifted the ground up, probably making the fence look a little bit goofy. This worked out pretty darn good. It didn't take up too much space. This thing looks massive. I have no idea how much it holds. but I don't know that we're going to be filling it up. Even if we mowed all the grass we have here and over here, I still don't know that we're going to fill it up. We may give it a shot at some point in time to see how it goes. But with that, I think we're going to call it here. It is long enough. I know it's long enough because I've edited almost the entire video. So I know it's right about on the 1 hour mark, which is still about 15, 20 minutes longer than I wanted, as per usual. So with that, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you had some fun. We will hopefully pick up the farming aspect of it just a little bit more in the next episode. We'll get our feet under us, and we'll get going. So with that, be good, everyone, and until next time, see ya.